we have entered the final month of Regulation I, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of playing Calyrex, whatever Calyrex, Ice, Shadow. I'm done. I'm tired of it. So obviously I have it on this team, but the secret sauce of this team is what's made me finally have fun in this regulation again. So this is a casual match. You can tell by the fact that they're leading with a Delphox, which I don't think I've seen ever, ranked or unranked. I've gotten a little bit addicted to spamming Icy Wind with this Flutter Mane. I don't know. Neither of these outspeed my Calyrex or my Flutter Mane, but I'm still hitting Icy Wind. Shadow Realm with Shadow Barrage for the Delphox. See ya later. I don't know why they didn't switch it out. I don't think they really have much to switch out into if I remember this, but the boost to the Calyrex is going to be real nice. Play Rough onto the Flutter Mane. Don't really understand that decision, but goes ahead and hits the Focus Sash. Great start. Great turn one. The follow-up to the Delphox is another Pokemon that's going to get absolutely blown up. I go ahead and Terra into Psychic on the Calyrex just to get that type matchup to really guarantee that it's going to the Shadow Realm, but so far nothing crazy here, just beating up on someone who probably doesn't play competitive and is just looking for a good time, and I'm just out to ruin their day. The speed drops again. Icy Wind. I'm just addicted. It's just, the button's there, I'm gonna press it, I'm gonna see the speed drops. Psychic goes into Zoroark, blows it up again, go hang out with Delphox. And I'm up 4-2 at this point. But they finally bring out a restricted Pokemon, which is where this match gets a little interesting. So the Play Rough misses the 1 health Flutter Mane. I turn off my switch at that point. They bring out the Zacian, which will be outspeeding me. And they go ahead and Terra it into Steel for, I believe, Behemoth Blade. And Zacian is one of those Pokemon that I think in this regulation is scarier than people think it is. It outspeeds me here. Behemoth Blade goes into Calyrex and just blows it up. And I'm just getting ready for this thing to run a train on my entire team. I don't really have a great way of dealing with it, especially with how fast it is. Maybe does my Zamazenta outspeed it? Probably. I mean, especially after this Icy Wind, but I'm still scared of Zamazenta. It just drops nukes. And I will be losing the Flutter Mane here as well. And it's 2-2 at this point. Granted, the Azumarill, I'm not scared of the Azumarill at all. It's not going to do anything. But you might remember that in the back, I'm bringing that special sauce, that Ditto. And I don't mess up the placements here. Thank God. Done that before. Zamazenta comes out across from the Azumarill, and then to get the copy, we have the Choice Scarf Ditto. So even if I didn't get that Icy Wind off, that slow, I've got a max speed Choice Scarfed. Nothing's outspeeding this Ditto. And I think that's what's really useful about having Ditto in the back, is that with Choice Scarf, you just copy whatever's ruining your day and you're faster than it, and most of the time you'll have some sort of coverage to take out the original, and the Zamazenta takes out their Zacian. I really shouldn't have been as scared of it as I was. Terra Steel, when I've got that in the back. Not saving anyone, but my 2 dogs take out his dog, and there's a bit of a different use in Game 2 here for Choice Scarf Ditto that I think is actually something I've never thought of, but really saves me. So this team looks like Perish Trap, and I want to say that it's supposed to be Perish Trap. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but maybe it's just a rain team. It is a weird team because it's got Shadow Tag, but it seems like their lead here is just meant to be Swift Swim with Drizzle and just kill stuff turn 1, which, spoiler, he does end up doing, but the rain starts out. I already know I'm getting outsped by the Kingdra. The Kingdra also goes to Terra Stellar. I'm scared at this point. I still don't know what Stellar really does. I've looked it up. I've read stuff. I haven't played competitive Scarlet Violet for very long, but this Muddy Water does a disgusting amount That's gross. That's disgusting. It is life orbed, which explains a little bit of that damage, but that accuracy drop avoids slowing down the Kingdra, which sucks because it's already faster than me. Astral Barrage thankfully makes it out, but it doesn't do enough. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of panicking. I know that Calyrex is going down. They doubled into Calyrex. And I'm scared at this point. I'm down a Mon, down a Restricted. I don't know what they have in the back. They don't know what team they're playing. Fluttermane's going down next turn. But the secret sauce, the Ditto, copies the Kingdra. Because I'm Choice Scarfed, because I go ahead and copy that ability, it's over. Politoed protects. He's terrified. Absolutely petrified. And I'm going to get my Muddy Water off before they do. And that easily takes out this Kingdra. Just copying the speed, copying the ability, just running through their Kingdra with essentially their own Kingdra. I think that Kingdra probably works way better than I think it does when it's not faced with a Choice Scarf Ditto. And I think that switch in just ruins their team. So they switch in the Amoonguss after this, and it's not going to fare much better than anything else they could possibly put out. The Politoed is too slow to do anything, but the Amoonguss uses Rage Powder, which I had no idea about this interaction. Again, I'm new-ish to competitive at this point, at least VGC. Muddy Water hits it, and it's going to get ejected after using Rage Powder. And I was under the assumption that Rage Powder would make me still target that slot, but no, that entirely breaks the Rage Powder, so now Fluttermane can just Moonblast into Politoed, no problem. There's nothing they can do to stop it. They bring in the Arena Trap for a team that's not using Perish Song. Maybe they were hoping to get Perish Song this turn, but that's not going to happen with a dead Politoed. And this all comes from the Ditto. The Ditto outspeeding their Kingdra. That just leads to